Hey guys, today we are going to talk about polyhedrons. Hopefully you made those yesterday from paper. I'm going to give you a chance to upload a picture of them to get credit for making them yesterday. But I just wanted to go over some vocabulary and the type of polyhedrons that you're going to be working with. So, I would pause the video after I go through and explain each slide, just so you can copy down the vocabulary because you will need it for your test at the end of the unit. So a polyhedron is actually a three-dimensional figure made of flat polygon-shaped surfaces. So each side, or each face is what we're talking about, is actually a type of polygon. Let it be a triangle, a square, a rectangle, whatnot. Each side is made up of different polygons that you've already worked with. So a face, as you can see here, it's colored blue. This is one of the faces. Each side is called a face. So the line segment where the two faces intersect or meet is called an edge. So I have that outlined in pink here. So this would be the edge. All of these are edges. It's kind of where like the two faces meet. And then the last part of a polyhedron is a vertex or vertices. So the point where several edges meet is called a vertex. So the vertices are all of kind of like the corners or the points. So right there are all the vertices. So then we have two different polyhedrons that we're going to be working with, or two different categories, I guess you could say. The one category are prisms. So same thing, prisms have polygonal faces, squares, rectangles, triangles, whatnot. Prisms have two identical, parallel, polygonal shaped bases. So a rectangular prism has two bases on the sides that are both rectangles. So the rectangular prism is named after its bases. The bases are rectangles, so it's a rectangular prism. For a triangular prism, the bases are the two triangular sides, and that's where it gets its name. It is a triangular prism because the bases are triangles. Other than the bases, all of the other sides of the prisms are all going to be rectangles. Okay, so same thing for rectangular prisms and triangular prisms. Besides the two bases, the other sides are rectangles. And then the other category of polygon or polyhedrons that we are going to work with are pyramids. So the main difference between prisms and pyramids is the fact that pyramids only have one base. A pyramid is named after the shape of its base. So a square pyramid obviously has a square base, and the base is always opposite of the point or the tip of the pyramid. And then a triangular pyramid has a triangular base, and it is opposite of the point of the pyramid. Other than the shape of the base, so the square base and the square pyramid, every other side of the pyramid or every other face is going to be a triangle. Same thing for a triangular pyramid. All of the other sides are triangles. Okay, so the base can be different, but all of the other sides of a pyramid will be triangles. So when it comes to identifying what polyhedron the net is, there's things that you need to kind of think about. So the main thing that when I think about is a rectangular prism. Rectangular prisms, all of the sides or all of the faces are rectangles. So that's obviously going to be this net right here, rectangular prism. In a triangular prism, if you think about the two bases are going to be triangles, so there's going to be two sides or two faces that have triangles, and then there are three faces that are rectangles. So if you're looking for a net like that, I would think it was this one, two triangles and then three rectangles. So this is a triangular prism. The pyramids. If you remember, the base is what gives the pyramid its name. So in this net, I have all triangles. So if you think about this is your base right here, and all of these three sides will fold up to a point in the middle. So all of these will come to the point. So this is actually a triangular pyramid. And then this last one, it is a square base. And then these four sides will come to a point at the top to make a square pyramid. Okay, that is your only vocabulary for today. I am going to have you use your polyhedrons today to identify or count how many faces, how many edges, and how many vertices each of the polyhedrons has. You're going to fill it into the table on the Google Doc that I shared with you, and you're even going to try to come up with some where do I see these polyhedrons in real life. Some are a lot easier than others, obviously, but try to do that for me. And also, don't forget, upload your picture of your polyhedrons. I hope you colored them. I hope you had fun with it. Other than that, I'll talk to you tomorrow.